Hey, everybody. Hey. Thanks for coming out to Naked Vine. My name is Shane Presley. I host this show called Rock Paper Podcast, supporting all my friends around St. Louis and greater St. Louis area. We've been doing this songwriter show out here for a little over a year now. I've been having a lot of fun with this, and I'm super thrilled for tonight to bring in some of my out-of-town friends back home. And I'm along with one of my new friends, Tim Lloyd, one of my favorite songwriters in town here. So we're going to have a real good time tonight. I just want a quick reminder that this is a listening roomy experience, so please keep your table talk to a minimum during the show. We will do the show in two rounds, two sets. Do one round, take a quick break, everybody grab a drink and smoke or whatever you got to do, and we'll come back and for a second set. So without all that out of the way, also be sure to take care of Brian and Janelle back here behind the bar. They're taking care of you tonight. So, yeah. All right, with that out of the way, please help me welcome to the stage Tim Lloyd. We got Aaron Reed and Philip Reed, the brothers Reed. All right, here we go, everybody.
Awesome. All right. Am I coming through? Here we go. Thanks, Shane, for having us. And and thank you to Naked Vine for doing this. This is really cool. And thank you to all of you for already being really quiet while us goofballs sit here and tell you stories and play songs. That's cool. I'm going to start with an old song that I wrote when I was younger and played in a really, they used to call it cowpunk band, which is basically like we didn't really know how to play our instruments, and we came from the country, and we recorded it years ago above an old appliance store in Columbia, Missouri, and I listened to the recording, and it sounds terrible, and I sing, awful on it, but I still really like this song, and it kind of reminds me that, songs can change over time, and sometimes you can kind of find them. So I'm going to start with it. Fading out of summer, 2 Dixie cups full of liquor, cuddly intent from the driver's side. She got them stolen keys in her hip pocket, kinda fooling with her locket. Says I got a fine idea. We'll take that black Trans Am just as far as fast as we can, away from this town, her old man. Oh, leaving sounds like a good idea when you're barely old enough to buy a 3-2 beer. Oh, black Trans Am. We'll stop in Kansas on the way to the big bright lights of LA. Use your daddy's credit card to pay for gas. She had a little bit too pretty of a face. I was a little bit too restless for this place. With the hammer down, left this town in the past. We took that black Trans Am just as far as fast as we can, away from this town, her old man. Oh, leaving sounds like a good idea. found a job washing dishes all day. She was quick to make friends with some producer named Ray. Disappeared into a long, dark limousine. When I got back, Daddy was mad as hell. I got a little reformation courtesy of that Black County jail. Best story this town ever seen. We took that Black Trans Am just as far as fast as we can, away from this town and her old man. Oh, leaving sounds like a good idea. Oh, you barely open up to about 2 beer. Oh, Black Trans Am. She was long and lean. It's like across the big leather seat. And now, boys, I still hear that old V8. Hear that V8 scream.
Oh man, I don't know if it was a Black Trans Am the other day, but I was running through Flint Hill, Missouri, right by Wentzville, and this car drove by me. I didn't get to pay attention to the make of the car because the distinct smell of swaggy weed was emanating from its windows.
That's the car I was riding about.
That's probably it, huh?
That is it,
Yeah, I
man.
knew it. I was like, it
Found
probably
it.
was a Black Trans Am, right?
That was Tim.
It was. Tim was smoking some Mexican brickweed. Which just reminds me of my high school and my college years here in good old Missouri. And now I live in Oregon, where the kind bud is what you get to throw away on a daily basis. But it harkened me back to the time when I was in college, and if you had the rare opportunity to smoke some kind bud, you smoked it till it was gone. And then you took the resin and you smoked that. We don't do that in Oregon. But to explain to folks that we're friends with in Oregon, I wrote this song called Missouri Cashed. It's when your bowl is really, really, really cashed. How's that bowl looking? Can you pass it around? Is it all smoked out, my friend? Nothing left of it now. Let me have a looky and see what I can see. But if you're like most from the West Coast, you won't smoke it if it ain't green. And I've been smoking brown weed since the day that I was born. Never messing with swag again, 'cause I live in Oregon. Bales and bales of Mexi-Grade is all I've ever known. And I've been smoking brown weed since the first time I got stoned. Well, I remember back east, or Midwest, I used to buy me an eighth, and it came wrapped up in a sandwich bag. Oh man, sure felt great. And I'd spend half the weekend picking out the seeds. But if you're like most from the West Coast, you won't smoke it if it ain't Tennessee. And I've been smoking brown weed since the day that I was born. Never messing with swag again, 'cause I live in Oregon. Bales and bales of Mexi-Grade is all I've ever known. And I've been smoking brown weed since the first time I got stoned. Well, now I pay for kindness. I'm fucking lying, I don't pay for weed anymore. Where I'm from, the weed, it sucks. Ain't grown in no greenhouse. I am more than happy shelling out your fee. But if you're like most from the West Coast, you won't smoke it if it ain't free. I've been smoking brown weed, thank God those days are done. But I'm never messing with swag again, cause I live in Oregon. And bales of Mexi-Gray are forever gone. And I've been smoking brown weed since the first time I got stoned. I've been smoking grade A since 2001. Forgot the lines to my own song. You guys didn't notice though. I covered for it.
You sure can blow, Aaron.
All right, Phil. Phil's gonna suck and finger right now that guitar.
Suck my guitar? That doesn't make any sense, man. Failure. Anyway, we're gonna do another song about drugs. It's funny playing this song here because this is all about all the shit that I took and did in high school, and I'm here with several people that I went to high school with, so they lived these stories with me that are in this song. In fact, one of the people in this room right now is specifically mentioned in the song. He's a guy that I went into the back of a pond with on a motorcycle after Jägermeister and cocaine. I won't mention his name though, Mark.
It's Good Tuesday.
It's called Messed Up World, and it's an apology song for my mother. We're gonna do cocaine, acid, Xanax, and weed. Not anymore. But I got arrested for that shit. It was when I did.
Still is in some places.
Well, I do believe there's a hole that I belong in, something I used to be longing for. I shared my nose with coke and I thought it was a joke when a Kawasaki cruise went wrong and I Superman into the neighborhood pond. Moving on to LSD. I was 15, knowing 3 it didn't seem was enough to get me going. So with the 4 dose I rode into the hospital, made my mom and dad sorry I was born, made me sorry for the folks who call me son. Dear God, I'm sorry if I caused you worry. I was only trying to find myself in a messed up world, and I messed up good. Sophomore year in school, tired of being told what to do, so I took me a Xanax or 4. Next thing that I know, well, an ambulance was called, and I'm staring out the west wing window of a St. Mercy's 2nd floor. Oh, I must have been 17, flying down Highway 40 when a cop decided to pull me over. He found some herb and took me down to the municipal human pound, and he put me out for about 5 hours. The same week my mom was diagnosed with cancer. She's okay now. But dear Mom, I'm sorry if I caused you worry. I was only trying to find myself in a messed up world, and I messed up good. Yeah, I messed up good. Oh, looking back now, I can laugh about the things that I had done when I was young and dumb and high and wired. Hoping that the things I learned will follow me onward to the days when I am old and retired. And I thank my lucky star, she's a survivor. And dear God, I'm sorry if I caused you worry. I was only trying to find myself in a messed up world. Dear God, I'm sorry, oh, if I caused you worry, oh, I was only trying to find myself in a messed up world. Yeah, it's a messed up world, and I messed up good. Yeah, I messed up good. I messed up so good. Thank you. Passing it off to Tim.
I feel like my job tonight is like to reset the table after the Reed brothers go through their songs, like the drug song, not drug song, drug song, not drug song. Just to kind of give some variety to the
Grand Am's pretty much a drug.
Yeah, pretty much. This next song, I should say too, I play in this band called Western States, which just put out a record. I've got some with me. You can buy it from me, or you can just say you really like it, and I'll probably give it to you for free, because who really makes money on CDs anymore? I digress. So sometimes I write about things that really scare the hell out of me, and the thing that scares the hell out of me the most is chasing an idea or a dream and burning every last bridge to the ground in my life, and wrecking relationships thinking that I'm chasing something that I really, really want. And so I wrote this song about what might happen to me if I did that, and I got what I wanted, and realized it's not really what I wanted at all. So here we go. Cause what I was chasing didn't fill me up, but that's a separate conversation, and I feel like feeling numb. So you can keep it up and not doing damage tonight. Something I thought gone for good snuck back into the light. Picture of you, we're up in the mountains, and I catch you turning around to look back at me. Chipping my windshield, split 1,000 ways, and though it seemed nothing at the time, now I'm looking through the cracks every day. Stumble like a ghost trapped in these halls. I fall down in my bed, fade to black, staring at the walls, picturing you. We're up in the mountains, catch you turning it around to look back at me. Count the years I lost, throwing sparks all over this town. Tell my friends that I'm raising hell, I'm burning all to the ground. But I get lost, reflections behind the bar, and if I'm not careful, I start drifting, wondering just how long it's gonna take for the man I'm looking at gets out of his soft way. turning around. I got you turning around. Got you turning around to look back at me. Got what I was chasing didn't fill me up, but that's a separate conversation, and I feel like feeling numb. Yeah. Thank you.
All right, I'm gonna throw Tim for a loop, and I'm not gonna do a song about drugs right now.
What? It's in the contract, man.
I'm gonna do a song about dreams. Coincidentally, I don't seem to remember my really great dreams, so I hope I have them. I just don't remember them. This is one of those dreams. It wasn't like good or bad, but it was weird because I was driving down the road from the highway all the way to the coast of Oregon. It's a very windy road, switchbacks all over the place. And this one very specific spot, I flew off the cliff in the dream, and I was like cascading down into the Smith River, which is immaculately clean river in California. It's like turquoise water.
Can I ask you a question, Aaron?
Nope, it's not your fucking turn, Phil.
My question is, would you call that a wet dream?
Damn near, because I woke up before I hit the water. Before I got a chance to get wet. But I woke up and I was like extremely happy that I wasn't in my truck flying over the side of a cliff. So I wrote this song about it like weeks later. It's called Smith River. Heading down the road from the I-5 to the coast, where the Smith River Canyon winds. And around Patrick's Creek, landslide came on me, and I went flying over the side. Well, I did my best to look around, took in my final sight and sound. I knew surely I'd die. Then the good Lord came to me, sat down in the shotgun seat, said, I think it's time we talked for a while. Oh, how have I come to arrive here anyway? Am I in a dream or am I awake? I don't remember calling your name. Well, I heard you got scars won't heal and things you think you need to feel to be satisfied with your life. Well, I got some buds and a wife I love, a nice guitar and a couple pups. Why can't I shut off my mind? Well, you drink too much and you think too much. Try not to focus your mind on them things that you don't have when your life ain't that old bad. But it seems you may run out of time. Oh, how have I come to arrive here anyway? Am I in a dream or am I awake? I don't remember calling your name, but you came anyway. And God said, son, I'm not the one who can change your life. No, that's on you, you know it's true. The only thing that I can do is give you some more time. As I woke, safe in bed, I could not believe I was alive. And I'm so thankful for the life I have and everyone I share it with. I just lay down inside as the water rushed in. It cleansed my head In a stream between fate and belief, I found myself again. As the water rushed in, it cleansed my head. In a stream between fate and belief, I found myself again. In the bluest stream between fate and belief, I found myself. Thank you. Cheers to you guys for knowing that that was the ending of the song and not thinking I screwed it up.
All right, this next song is brand new. I don't know, it's like a month or so old. But sometimes as an artist, a musician specifically, when your life is pretty great, and you prefer writing sad songs, it's hard to draw inspiration. So you got to write about fictional shit. So this is one song I started playing the riff, and I just kind of like went with whatever came out of my mouth, and it wasn't until the end of the song that I realized what it could be about. And I think it's a song about a guy who loses a young lady in his life, and mortally, and then he's pissed off at God about it, which is a common theme in my songs. I only write depressing shit most of the time because Aaron's my brother and I hate my life.
He writes a lot of depressing songs about women who don't love him.
Shut the fuck up, Aaron. It's not your turn.
Decode that.
Oh, here we go. I think it's called The Brighter Side of Things. By the way, Aaron, we're Facebook Live right now.
Love you, Alex.
Sunday came and went, so did you. Monday was the day I went to an old place to see if anything was new. I came upon the rock you wrote your name on, got down on my knees and cried out. Then I wrote you a note in the leaves, hoping so that the wind would carry it to you somehow. Morning bird sings, what does it mean? Thought it was the whisper of your voice, till I woke up from that dream. Impatience is a virtue for the lonely. If only I could figure it out. Learn to love yourself, so she told me, my one and only. But I'm only loving you, my southern belle. And washed up souls are calling me insane. And God still walks on water, pointing blame. We're just cannon fodder in his game. So Holy Father, you'll sit in the front row while I make you listen to my pain. Ancient is the way that we sing, using our voice. Guess it never was our choice. It sure does make our spirit ring. But Moses didn't know that he was tone deaf, screaming at the sky in different keys. He had a burning bush. Ah, where's my guided push? Help me see the brighter side of things. Well, he had a burning bush. Where's my guided push? Help me see the brighter side of things. Thank you.
That was really good. I like that line about making God sit in the front row. That kills me, man. That was really good.
Oh, fuck. What fell? Well, of course it did. Oh, shit. Guess I better change my views.
Who's here?
Well, okay. I have a question for you, Reed dudes. Listening to you guys on stage, because we just met tonight. I don't know you at all. I just wonder if there's because you guys aren't doing this right now, singing harmonies with each other, but a lot of nights you are. And I'm just wondering if one of you one night gets pissed off at the other one and just pulls the harmony just a little flat or a little sharp, enough to the point that you could it could be I was just a little off tonight.
Phil does that, but not when he's pissed, just all the time.
Oh, okay.
That's right. Fuck you, Aaron.
All right, this is one night. My wife and I have a 5-year-old, and today was a big day because he started kindergarten today, and it was really great. Yeah, really cool. And I swore that I would never write, before I had a kid, I swore that I would never write a song about being a parent if I did have a kid. And I totally wrote a song about being a parent. And I'm gonna play it. And it's all about how parenting kind of change, you see the stuff in your kid that you don't want to see about yourself because they start doing the things that are your bad habits, and then they do the things that are great about your partner, and you just think, oh my gosh, what am I doing? Anyways, okay, I'll just play you a song. See my reflection, you're raising hell, telling everyone do it all yourself. Like to think my better parts are all you got for me, but that's not true. So listen up when I'm telling you, careful with your heart, not fall in love too fast. People let you down. They'll give you life to the past. Know where you stand, you'll be just fine when the trouble comes your way. Rivers to cross, roads to make. See her mercy, you grab my hand. Tell me that you love me, squeeze hard as you can. Like to say you picked it up just from watching me, but that's not true. So listen up when she's telling you, open up your heart, show you where you stand. When people let you down, forgive if you can. Know where you stand, you'll be just fine when the trouble comes your way. Rivers to cross, roads to make. Simple machine, it's just fuel and oil, keep the parts clean. It's a good place to start. If you want to learn how to fix it, son, take it apart. Now you tell me 4 years ago, right there in our song, I laugh and call you crazy, drink till the lights come on. And I like to say something about giving up those nights, well I do. But no saying still rings true. Like sea in your heart, walking out the I'll tell you the truth. Know where you stand, you'll be just fine when the trouble comes your way. Rivers to cross, road to make. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, we're gonna get the third guy up here now, Mr. TJ. TJ on the bass. Because you're contractually obligated.
We found TJ on Cherokee Street the other night, eating off of his coat in the middle of the street. We're like, hey man, can you wear a funny hat and play bass? He's like, sure, you pay me? A little bit. All right, I'll be there.
We're gonna do this song for Vinny, actually. How old is Vinny? He's still a spring chicken. Well, I wrote this song about dogs. A few friends of mine's dogs, 2 of them, that passed on.
Actually, my good friend Mark's in-laws' dog is in this video that we made for this
Hey, Vinny
song.
Bug. So two of the dogs in this song have gone on. One of them, the first one is Pete, and he lived in Brookings, Oregon, which is on the coast, and he was a Jack Russell Terrier. He was a little shit. He was like shaky. He was super shaky, sketchy dog. And the second dog was Simba, and he lived in Ashland. He was a golden retriever, so he was the sweetest, most perfect thing ever, because that's how golden retrievers are. And the third dog is my 17-year-old pug, Bella, who is decrepit as can possibly be. But she is hanging on. She's hanging on for dear life, and she refuses to quit. This is for all the puppy dogs called All Dogs Go to Heaven. He was an old man. He lived by the sea. Never was there a dog who was better than he. For a weekend one winter, he got caught in a storm. Well, it took him a few days, but he found his way home. Away go you old hound. Well, I went out for a walk, and I got turned around. When his mama first saw him, she cried. She said, Pete, you could have died. And the old dog, he looked down below, said, part of life's dying, no one gets out alive. Simba the lion, he roared like a mouse. And he lived in the woods in a bacon-filled house. He loved his papa, riding in cars. Sleeping outside and staring at stars. Away going, my friend. He said, I'm chasing my tail till I find where it ends. When his papa stared up at the sky, he said, Simba, why do you have to die? And the old dog, he looked down below, said a soul is forever, but a body's for show. Bella the queen, she's as tough as a nail. But she can't see a thing, and she's slow as a snail. She came from a prison down in old Tennessee. And she flew cross country to live here with me. Oh, where you going, my dear? She said someday I'll be gone, but I'll always be near. Oh, Bella, don't leave me alone. What will I do when you're dead and gone? She said there cannot be joy without pain, but all dogs go to heaven, so I'll see you again. No, there cannot be joy without pain, so I'll see you. I'll see you again. Someday. That's for you, Vinny buddy. You got at least 12 to 15 more years, I'm sure.
All right, y'all. I love you, Vinny. This one's country, I'll tell you what. And this is, so the story goes, TJ came to me one day. This is TJ. I lied about finding him on Cherokee Street. He's been with us for a while. He came to me and he said he heard this crazy true story of this guy he knows that got a divorce, and he lost everything in his divorce. His truck, his wife, obviously, the custody of his children, his dog that he had forever, another dog reference there. And he's like, and some time went by, and he pulled up to the grocery store to buy himself some food, and he saw what used to be his truck pull up in the parking lot. He's like, shit, man, I don't want to run into her. I don't want to talk to her. And he saw what used to be his dog in the bed of the truck, which made him extra sad. And his children get out of the truck, but he's legally, he can't go talk to them or anything. But instead of his wife getting out of the driver's side of the truck, it was some Rob Lowe, handsome-ass looking guy that he'd never seen before. He's like, oh, that can only mean one thing.
Yeah, six-pack.
He did.
Bush Light.
So instead of taking that grocery money, he went to the bar and he drank himself into a stupor for the rest of his life. It's a sad song.
Great.
So TJ's like, man, we got to write that song. So I went home that night after I heard the story and I wrote this. It's called 16 Ounces and it's on the new album. Met her when she was 16. Going on 21. She heard me on a six string, and she was mine before I could sing. And then came the babies, one by one, like the sunset on the Rockies. It didn't last that long. I went down to the market
from my 151. And some other man pulled up in my truck, towing my dog and fathering my son. So I hid in the shadow until they had gone. 16 ounces, please give me strength. Still holding on to the bar-top edge. Strangers are a comfort, but I won't let them in. 'Cause these 16 ounces are my only friend. And I hate to break it to you, but I'm still holding on. I wish I could say it ain't true, well I wish I was wrong. And I wanna break on through, but I'm never moving on. 'Cause I ain't that strong. Now I am 60, my bones overgrown. I'm still wasting time with my only love. We slow dance on the hour hand, spinning around my head, over and over again, in this dream that never ends. 16 ounces, please give me strength. Still holding on to the bar-top edge. Strangers are a comfort, but I won't let them in. 'Cause these 16 ounces are my only. Thank you. I think this is set break. We're gonna be doing a Grateful Dead Madison Square Garden 1972 set break this time. This set break is gonna be that set break. So we'll see you guys soon.
Big thanks to Shane Presley and Rock Paper Podcast for putting this thing on. It really works his butt off, guys.
All right, everybody, we're gonna get this thing here started right now. So like Shane said, but in a less polite way, shut the fuck up! So you can hear Phil play, because his voice is so weak that you won't hear it otherwise. That's the blues.
Aaron has a small dick.
Call me Aaron the Mannequin.
Oh, yeah. All right, so here's a song right here. This is a song I wrote for my wife on my wedding day.
Your mom said that was true.
What? She did, didn't she? She gave it a big thumbs up. We're Facebook Live right now, and my mom said she fucking hates Aaron, so.
Hey, Mama. Hi, Mom.
Anyway, so I wrote this song, and I waited like 6 months before I played it for anyone, because I wanted her to hear it first, or like whoever was there on our wedding night. And yeah, this is a song about purpose, and this is a song about my wife. I haven't played it in a long time. I hope I remember it. Working hard to find my way, find what it is that I'm looking for. Turned around and I saw your face, found what it is that I'm looking for. You were always there, somewhere on the morrow, and I was always stuck in yesterday. Standing with an empty space in the mirror, finally I found you to take its place. Calm me down to lay with you. I wanna watch the breeze blow through the breeze and the trees, so true. When you dream, I will dream with you. We will dream of home and writing our story. I'll throw a lasso around the moon and share it with you, while you move the mountains early in the morning, so the sun's rays can greet us quicker than soon. When the wind blows hard and the days grow longer, I will hold you up, 'cause babe, you make me stronger. Babe, you make me stronger. Babe, you make me strong. Promise all of the world to you, give you my all when you ask me to. Break your falling if you need some room. I won't be far and I'll see you soon. I'll see you all the way from head to toe. See you in my mind when I'm on the road. See you in the light when it's dark and cold. See you all the time and it never gets old. I see you in your beauty and your charming youth. I see you just the same when you're old and gray. When I see you today, let me speak the truth. I can't wait to spend my life with you. I can't wait to spend my life with you. I can't wait to spend my life with you.
Hey, is very sweet, Phil. Oh my God. Should have seen him when he played that at his wedding.
Nobody gave a shit.
There was a lot of wet underwear.
I thought you became manager last night. You guys got engaged last night? Woo!
You got engaged? Well, I'm gonna keep it on the same damn tip then.
A love song, huh?
This is actually a song that I wrote for a couple of friends of mine when they were getting married. I'm sorry, guys. This is just too goddamn weird for me to like look over here while everybody's over there.
You should scoot back a little bit so people can see Tim too, you know?
I was like doing this the whole time the first time. I was like, this is
It's like hidden behind
so
you.
strange. Anyway, I wrote this song for my friends when they were getting married, and it's called a wedding song. And it's actually, I wrote it for these guys over here. It was preemptive though. I didn't know I was writing it for them till tonight. So here we go. I hope that you call again. I hope to see your face. My heart holds 1,000 choruses of angels singing your praise. And all the things that I do for you, all the things that I want to say, all the world I'd give for your love, I would die now to be in your grace. But I know I'm not good enough, but my love is true. Wouldn't matter if you tore apart my heart, I'd just sew it up and give it back to you. Every time, every day. Our history's greatest raconteurs and poets could not write what I'm feeling today. It's like I'm walking backwards, like I'm going insane. There must be some way to speed this thing up so I can marry you, give you my name for all of my life, for all of my days. Here in your love, here in your love, for all of my life, for all of my days. Thank you.
Tim, why don't you scoot up a little bit, man? Let people see your face, your beautiful face, man.
All right. Those were great songs. And I'm just gonna sing about those were wonderful love songs. I'm gonna sing about some slightly depressing shit now. So let's just get things back on track with depressing songs with acoustic guitars. I come from the Woody Guthrie, Steve Earle wing of the country party, where you can sing about things that happen socially, and that's good fodder for songwriting. And I read this book by a guy named Matthew Desmond, and it really hit me pretty hard. It's about sort of the number of people getting evicted from their homes in this country, which has gone up and up and up, and nobody talks about it, let alone does anything about it. And I'm not saying like a song really does shit about that, but I still think you should use that material in the song. That's part of life. And this is about the cycle of that. Buddy's my nickname. Come on inside. My new place suits me right. Just enough room for my boys to sleep, with something left over for my baby and me. Something left for my baby and me. And I took all I had to lay down the first and last. Don't you know I can't complain? The crazy thing is, there's a hole in that wall about the size of a fist. How's that detail get missed? Friends from high school, they call me Cat. Gonna take a break, 3 in my pack. Cleaning out apartments is easy cash. I get them ready and then flip them fast. Get them ready and then flip them fast. You wouldn't believe the kind of things I find. Don't you know Inspector comes through, checking off his list. One has a hole in the wall about the size of a fist. How's that detail you missed? I've been a judge in this county for going on 25 years. Used to see evictions once in a while. Now they're filling up the docket, so many get filed. And if there's just one thing that the law makes clear, I can't tell those folks where to go, but they cannot stay there. Johnny Wilson, my full name. Here for the work, fully trained. Classy felony, I can't explain. Busted my back, gave me pills for pain. Busted back, pills for pain. Cops were kicking me out, I swung and I missed. You should know I've been clean now for 12 weeks and 4 days. That's a damn heavy lift. I ain't living my life like a detail that got missed. Thank you.
We got to do one quick announcement.
What's that?
We'll make sure we don't forget this. So there's going to be a very, very special benefit show on September 8th at the Old Rock House. Debstock, is that what it is? It's going to be a benefit show for Shane's mama, who's going through a bunch of horse shit right now. And there's going to be a good night. There's all sorts of really badass bands that are going to be there, including Joe Bazzelli is going to be there. So you guys make sure you check out Facebook. I'm sure Shane's going to be posting about it. I saw it go up today, the announcement. So Debstock, September 18th, the Old Rock House. September 8th. I said it right the first time, right? Okay, cool. I'm on my third Two-Hearted right now, so. Yeah. September 8th.
Because Aaron has 0 heart, so it's a lot of heart for you.
Okay.
But this song's on the next album, Aaron.
There you go, Phil.
Fuck off. And it's called Grace. And it's interesting because I was writing this song, I was writing this riff. It was another one of those tunes. No, not yet. It was another one of those tunes that I sat down and I was trying to figure out what to write about, and I was seeking for purpose, and I started writing about that. And we played this song at our CD release show, and there was a young lady in the audience who was there, and she came and she talked to me about a month later after the show. And she was dating this guy, and his daughter had passed away, and she was probably less than 10 years old. And her name was Grace. And the song is actually about a butterfly that I was watching pass away. I mean, it references that. I was watching this butterfly pass away, so I decided to write about it. And I guess the thing about Grace, the young girl, was that she was all about butterflies. So they came to the show and they heard that song, and it was a little too personal. But she was thankful. But this is on the new one, and it's deep. Butterfly with broken wings, I wonder why you even tried. What began just yesterday, what a waste. What's the point to life? Well, I watch you struggle on my wood floor. We're lying there face to face. You blow a secret my way, and with grace, I'll watch you fade. I wanna know where you go when you're gone. Is it a vivid color display? Or is it jet black, abysmal, silent and empty? It's the nothing that I can't explain. So I'm mullet on over on my back, and along with the paint on the walls, the answer that I'm looking for. With grace, I'll watch them fade. Melody I have yet to sing. When will you finally call my name? Well, you know you're the only thing that I think I've been waiting on. So lay me down gently in a bed of notes and help me forget all the world. My eyes heavy with ache, with grace I fade away. Thank you.
You guys get it? It faded out, fade away. Okay. So I got a choice for you guys. Do you guys want me to play a song that I know very well, it's established, or do you want me to play a song I've never played for anybody
Second.
ever? Except for these two assholes. I played for them, actually. This is a song I've been working on for kind of a long time. In my tiny little brain, it's a little tough to play this picking pattern. But should I just do it anyway?
Yeah.
This is a song about thinking about fucking up. Sometimes when you think about fucking up, you end up fucking up. So it's a song about trying to let that stuff slide. I don't know what it's called yet, and I can't even tell you exactly what it's about. But I'm gonna try to play it for you guys right now, so here we go. I've walked through fire, and it didn't burn my feet. And I got stung by a wasp when I hadn't messed with it. Or sometimes things happen for a reason. And other times for no reason at all. Sometimes bad things happen 'cause they're bound to. But good things come when you don't expect it all. And I got in a fight, so I went out and got drunk. And I stumbled on back home, and I found $100. 'Cause sometimes things happen for a reason. And other times for no reason at all. Sometimes bad things happen 'cause they're bound to. But good things come when you don't expect it all. Where people need to breathe, but a logger's gotta eat. Cars need to run, but you could block out the sun. Everybody's got an opinion, so keep on doing what you're doing. And don't pay no mind at all. La da 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 da, na da da, na da 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 da, la 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 la, la la la, la 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 la, la da 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 da, na na na, na 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 na, la da 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 da, na na na, na 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 na. I picked you a rose, and it pierced my thumb. I watched the blood flow, and it didn't bother me none. Or sometimes things happen for no reason, but that ain't no reason to be scared. So go on, boy, just keep on believing, 'cause good things come when you least expect. Okay.
I don't think you. I mean, are you sure you don't know that song very well? Pretty good, man. That was pretty. That was pretty
That's the
good.
second time I've heard it, which
Yeah,
means
really?
he hasn't played it much around me. 'Cause we're around each other all the fucking time.
All right. How do you follow that? Like I said before, I play in this band called Western States. We got a record out, and this is the first song that I wrote for that record, and it's about a boxer who took a bad deal to take a fall, and at the last minute decided he couldn't do it. And because of the poster tonight, if you see that it's got a boxer on it, I thought I would play it. So here it goes. Well, I come with the left, back to the cross, and I lay into the body with everything I got. Come on, mister, show some mercy now. Well, I can't see if you're standing there, count. And the man silk seats are throwing paper down. Ring the bell, take another round. Blood's on the floor, I'm slipping in the ring. They call me the Duke, and I always swing. They call me the Duke, and I always swing. Pig-eyed steam, black furnace eyes. Daddy walked in the heat, and it took half his life. Come on, keep going, let's sum up. I'll throw out a shadow until it's seen enough. Sometimes at night, mama whispers his name. Burned so hot, nothing remains. Blood's on the floor, I'm slipping in the ring. They call me the Duke, and I always swing. They call me the Duke, and I always swing. Man, it puts lightning in my veins when my fist touches bone and muscle. I'm tired of taking hits for nothing. The undercard is just a goddamn hustle. And if you wanna go up when they pull a string, you go down. In this world you learn to take it any way you can. Make a little compromise. Commission boys are calling out to their man. Come on, get up. Come on, get up. Come on, get up. Come on, get up. And I'm with the left, back to the cross, and I lay into the body with everything I got. Took that deal, and I know what it means. When the hooks are set, they ain't coming out clean. So when they carve me up, lay my body to fire, burn away, spotting eye when the blood's on the floor and I'm slipping in the ring. They call me the Duke, and I always swing. They call me the Duke, and I always swing. Thank you.
Yeah. I think we're gonna get our bass player back up here for this one.
Fine.
And we were gonna play a Tom Petty song together, but we just said no. No to you guys. So
I'm not trying to be petty, but
instead we're just gonna play an extra song each. So I hope you like that.
I think I'm gonna do the petty.
Well, he's gonna do it still.
He's gonna do the
God damn it, man. All right, that's cool. Yeah, he's gonna definitely please you guys with this one. But we're gonna play a cover song, and this is by our favorite singer-songwriter of all time, Townes Van Zandt. And he is he's got his own Jesus candle here tonight. Will you please show everybody not Tom Petty. That's it. Yeah. Oh yes, please. Yes. Townes Van Zandt Jesus candle is getting lit right now, and we're gonna play this song that Willie Nelson made famous, but he wrote. It's called Poncho and Lefty.
Funny thing about Townes Van Zandt is he is Jesus.
That's right.
Just a drunker one.
And a whiter one, too.
Townes Van Zandt died when he was 50 years old of natural causes.
Hey, Aaron, why don't you tell them the story about this song, about him getting pulled over by the police?
All right, so Townes Van Zandt, he was a songwriter he was trying to become more than a songwriter. He wanted to be a big famous guy. I mean, probably just because like the money with the fame. I have a feeling that's more what it was. But he wrote this song, and Willie Nelson took it, him and Waylon Jennings, and they did a duet together out of it. And it was called Poncho and Lefty. That's what we're gonna do. So, Townes gets pulled over with like 2 other people in the car, some back road in Texas.
Probably wasted drunk.
Like after a gig, driving to another gig. This is back in the day where like the top artists basically lived out of a school bus and played in like school auditoriums. So they get pulled over, and these 2 cops are not feeling super great about Townes. That's how TJ rolls when he gets drunk. He has people kiss him on the cheek. But so the cop pulls Townes out of the car and is giving him the runaround. And Townes out of nowhere just says, "Hey man, you guys like music?" And he's like, or they asked him what he was doing. He said, "Well, I'm a songwriter. I'm coming from a show." And they said, "Bullshit, you're a songwriter," because this was like the 70s. They're like, "That doesn't mean anything." He's like, "No, I'm serious." They're like, "What songs have you written?" He's like, "You know that song Poncho and Lefty?" And the cops are like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Well, I wrote that song." And they were like, "No, you did not." And he's like, "Yes, I did." And the crazy part about it was that the 2 cops, there was a Mexican and a white dude, and they were Poncho and Lefty, and that was their handles. That was their handle, but it was reversed, actually. Poncho was the white guy, and Lefty was the Mexican dude.
On with the song.
2. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Living on the road, my friend, was gonna keep you free and clean. Now you wear your skin like iron and your breast as hard as kerosene. Weren't your mama's only boy, but her favorite one to sing. She began to cry when you said goodbye, sinking to your dreams. Poncho was a bandit, boys. His horse was fast as polished steel, and he wore his gun outside his pants for all the honest world to feel. Poncho made his mansion in the deserts down in Mexico, when nobody heard his dying word. That's the way it goes. All the fair out insane could have had a man he did. They only let him hang around out of kindness, I suppose. Lefty, he can't sing the blues. all night long like he used to. And the dust that Pancho bit down south had ended up in Lefty's mouth. The day they let poor Pancho low, it left a split for Ohio, where he got the bread to go. Ain't no bird knows. Not a fair rally say could have had him any day. They only let him slip away out of kindness, I suppose. If you pick it, it'll never heal. Poets tell how Pancho felt. Lefty's living in a cheap motel. The desert's quiet and Cleveland's cold. So the story ends, we're told. Pancho needs your prayers, it's true, but save a few for Lefty too. He only did what he had to do. Now he's growing old. Not a fair rally say could have had him any day. They only let him slip away out of kindness, I suppose. Few gray fella rallies say could have had him any day. They only let him go so long out of kindness, I suppose.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right. We're going to do this last song, and then we're going to have Tim. He's going to do the finale, everybody. The Tom Petty. So all we have is this bullshit song sandwiched between two really good famous songs. So even though you probably don't know this one, and some of you probably do, actually, we do appreciate still keeping that movie theater voice going, because it's so nice. It's so nice. And by movie theater voice, I mean no voice. So that's so nice. This one's called Monster in My Head. This is one that I wrote about getting old. And I was at my uncle's house in Newport, Oregon, looking over the Aquina Bay on July 4th, and this is one of the rare songs that just kind of happened really quick, the whole damn thing. And we're gonna play it right now for you guys. This is TJ, our bass player, is the future mayor of Yuma, Arizona. Here we go. Bombay, I look for a moment to take in what the waves take away. Tall disciples rise along the mighty shores of place I've chosen to leave these days. I have no fear here, only love dear. Everything between the rain will wash away. I think we might be on to something, but it ain't nothing that I ain't thought before. There's a monster in my head telling me I'm old, time to get over it. Dreams aren't had for getting caught up in, but I ain't listening. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I cannot see what I don't seek. Ain't no mystery that's scaring me. I will never know if I don't follow down the rabbit hole to the darkest deep. Though I may be gone, no, I won't be long. I will return on mended wings. And I'll be wiser, and I shine brighter, and I fly higher than you would believe. There's a monster in my head telling me I'm old, time to get over it. Dreams aren't had for getting caught up in, but I ain't listening. There's a monster in my head telling me I'm old, that I've reached a dead end. Dreams are made on forgetting caught up in, but I ain't listening. Ooh, ooh. Thank you.
What would you say if Tim and us did another song each after Tim's next song? Yeah. So Tim would do 2 more songs and we would do 1 more.
Did I lose my guitar? Here it is. That thing. Okay. So I had a different plan for the last song I was gonna play. I guess it's not my last song now anymore.
I don't want it to be, Tim.
Yeah. Well, thanks everyone for being here, and I just want to say thank you to Naked Vine one more time. I mean, for being great hosts. Thank you to these guys for being great tonight too, and especially thank you to Shane, who put this whole thing together. And he had asked when he was putting this show together if we would do this particular song, and we kind of forgot about it. And then I think we talked about it quickly, and we just quickly learned it today. We'll probably screw some parts of it up, but this is the one Shane wanted to hear, and I want to play it for Shane. You guys jump in whenever you feel like it. She grew up in an Indiana town, had a good-looking mama, never was around, but she grew up tall, she grew up right, with them Indiana boys on the Indiana night. She moved out here, age 18. Blew the boys away, was more than they'd seen. I was introduced and we got started grooving. I said I dig you baby, but I got to keep moving. Keep moving on. Let's dance with Mary Jane one more time to kill the pain. I feel summer creeping in and I'm tired of this town again. I don't know, but I've been told you never slow down, you never grow old. Tired of screwing up, tired of going down, tired of myself, and I'm tired of this town. Oh my, oh hell yes. Honey, put on that party dress, buy me a drink, sing me a song, take me as I come, cause I can't stay long. Let's dance with Mary Jane one more time to kill the pain. Feel summer creeping in and I'm tired of this town again. There's pigeons down on Market Square. She's standing in her underwear, looking down from a hotel room. Nightfall will be coming soon. Oh my, oh hell yes. You got to put on that party dress. It was too cold to cry when I woke up alone. I hit my last number and I walked to the room. Let's dance with Mary Jane one more time to kill the pain. I feel summer creeping in and I'm tired of this town again. Came out. Thank you, Shane. Thank you, Shane.
That was cross harp, which I don't really know how to do.
Cause you suck, Phil.
Hey, fuck yourself, Aaron. TJ, come on up. We'll do this song about being on tour, which is what we're doing right now. Corey likes this one. It's an original, and it's about leaving home and leaving your lady at home and dealing with it because it sucks. And it's called Mexico.
Corey just wished we would have played this first.
Here we go. Thank you guys so much for having the brothers Reed and Tim Lloyd out here tonight. We're gonna play this song, and I think we're gonna ditch the stage and let Tim just like really take it out big time. So, fuck yeah, man. Thanks to Naked Vine again for having us. Here we go. Only one more time on the road. We're gonna take the show on down to Mexico. Called Kathleen on the borderline. She said, when you come back, I won't be right. She said, damn, I don't want you, but I need you. I don't want to leave, but I want you home. The days went by as fast as the earth can roll, and I found myself in the center of Leon. The buildings formed a multicolored dream, and I'm drunk alone thinking of Kathleen. Thinking, babe, where are you? Are you alone? Babe, I want you. Can I come home? But when a man decides to spend his life rolling bones, he has to understand the consequence at hand. But you gotta make your own legend. So I have heard lessons I have learned, lessons I will learn. No one said it's easy, but you gotta keep on rolling, rolling, till you know that it's done. Stateside and waiting on my ride between Marigold and Martin Luther Drive. Everything is more than right this time. Yeah, the dream's alive and Kathleen's by my side, saying, babe, how are you? Where we're going? Babe, I love you so tenderly. Oh, ooh. Thank you. With the Brothers Reed, and this is Tim Lloyd, and he's going to close us out.
All right, back to the one guy and guitar set. It's the last song. It's the first song off of the record we just put out, and most of my songs are real specific. They have a lot of really, like detailed characters and stuff, but this song is not like that. It's all abstract, and it's all around this idea that when you're faced with something, whether it's from the outside or from the inside, some kind of struggle, whether you're looking at the news and going, what the hell is happening in this country, or something terrible is happening in your life, then maybe the first place to start is before you point the finger, you ask for some help taking yourself apart to figure out, what role you have to play in whatever is on your mind or what is troubling you in your life. And it's called Fire and Rage, which is, it's called Fire and Rage, and which sounds like a really terrible, mean-spirited song, but it's not. I'm just gonna play it for you. Abstract mind, concrete heart, swinging at the world, trying to break it apart. Stumbling through the wreckage, working through the night, deconstructing darkness, picking at the seam, and pulling out the light. I buried my demons in shallow graves. I'll dig them back up, should I need them someday. Help me pick out all these scars burning in my eyes, crack open my chest, balance my heart on the edge of your night. And last is the nature of the war I wage, to carve out a clear path through all this fire and rage. Carve out a clear path through this fire and rage. Tired of breaking my back, carrying all this down. Lean on back my head, open my mind, and draw the poison out. And this is the nature of the war I wage, to carve out a clear path through all this fire and rage. Carve out a clear fire and rage. Through all this fire and rage. All right, thank you. Thank you, Shane. Thank you, Naked Vine. Thank you, Brothers Reed.
Hey, everybody, thanks again for coming out tonight. Appreciate all of it. Thanks again. Thank you. Give it up one more time for Tim Lloyd and the Brothers Reed. Again, if you like what you heard tonight, be sure to grab a CD or vinyl or stream it on Spotify. Be sure to tell your friends. And join us again September 10th Andrew Dahl, Taylor Steele, and Eric Barnes will be out here. It's going to be another great night. Again, take care, Brian and Janelle. Thanks for coming out. Get home safe. Thank you.